Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network with Merrifield next to hit.
For San Francisco, second baseman, with Merrifield.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Hit hard towards center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he lays off there 1-0. Bounce to first. Holiday comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Melky Cabrera. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano. Here comes Brett Gardner. Now as he'll lead things off.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And there's number 8, one away.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sanchez waits on it, one down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Right fielder, Mookie.
On the ground up the middle. To his left, Peraza. And a rather easy first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. High pop-up. Peraza is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hitter, Brandon Drury.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Baseman, Matt Holliday.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence going back on it. He gets there to make the catch. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready for another chance, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Salvador Perez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Digging in, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tomlinson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Melky Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a fastball just a bit high. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman Kyle.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding
Now
in,
batting,
Gary Sanchez. So
Gary
far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Sanchez.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pops this one up. Cano is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Brandon.
This one's down to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Holliday.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Digging in and looking for more, Kelby Tomlinson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Liner towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by... Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holiday is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Salvador
Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Nick Hundley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. From deep in the hole. And from deep in the hole, he got him. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Merrifield ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Inside with the slider, 3-0. Odubel Herrera would be next. Now that's popped up. Duffy has got it, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out to left center. Pence coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So last chance here, and stepping in, Kyle Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
18.
Line drive to center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second here.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Back up the middle. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Center fielder, Aaron
First offering on its way. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe. Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High pop-up. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Salvador Perez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now, Nick Hundley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. But Sabathia ready with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Merrifield is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He makes the throw to first. Two down. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, one down. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Herrera.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Adrian Beltre.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the ground to third. On to first, and can you believe it? Ready now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Yankees, right fielder.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is now batting Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Nick.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Striding in, Kelby Tomlinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The tag, and he is out over to second now, and they get the double. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Brendan Drury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is fouled straight back. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. On Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Cano goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Pereira's there, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Cabrera. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's popped up now towards short right field. Here comes Cabrera. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
On the ground up the middle. Cano has it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
Ready now, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Robbie Cano now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford onto the grass. And the inning is over. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Adrian Beltre.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Hunter Pence, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cano is there to make the catch, and with that, the